This is a journal entry from the most chaotic day I've had since arriving on Arcadia. Come join me for a wild and game-breaking day at the beginning of our 4th week. Mansions are generally useless after you vacate the inhabitants squatting inside, so I took to repurpose the entire structure for the Shulker farm, not realizing how daunting of a task I just gave myself to accomplish 4 hours before the entire server was heading off to kill the Ender Dragon. Humble came over and helped me clear out the last floor and diggy the giant hole in the center like 2 dwarves on a quest for riches and gold. I threw down blocks faster than I ever have, as I only had an hour left by this point, and somehow paused my replay recording to make it appear as I spawned in layers of the farm instantly. But hold on, I had 30 minutes left before the fight, and I forgot a crucial component to this build. Can you see it? Yeah. I forgot to slap the floor. That'll come to bite me later on, but let's keep moving. We all met in the center of town, dogpiled our way into the end portal, hoping not to push anyone off into the void, and proceeded to rain more arrows down on the Ender Dragon than the scene from 300, killing it quickly. And then a group of wild adrenaline-filled server mates tried to push the dragon egg into the void. I then tried to retrieve the Ender Dragon head for my research, but Corn Milk took it and fled out of the end saying we ruined her chances of getting home. I don't know what that means, but I'll find out later when I try to find her and obtain the Ender Dragon head. So a small squad of us ventured off on 1 block wide bridges of sketchy material spanning across endless void to retrieve Lytra wings and the exterior husk of Shulkers for our personal storage. The crowded 1 block wide bridges made for many deaths to the gods of the void, satisfying their hunger for adventurers' gear and stacks of building blocks. So I decided to venture alone north until I found my own den city to pillage and raid like a wild Viking and stole the wings of glory from the gravity-defying ship in the void. And after many hours, Humble came to assist me once more as we attempted to kidnap Shulker from its domain and drag it to the overworld, but it had other plans for us as it vanished going down the rail. This single Shulker broke the laws of Minecraft and defied the coded laws of Java in a desperate attempt to live and glitched itself down to -64, where it now resides forever, trapped, a layer away from death. Humble sacrificed himself and named it Tony, and it now stares at all who enter into the end. I flew back 5,000 blocks to capture another one, and this one also decided to find a way to defy the coded laws of Java and sat inside the end portal. So I ended its life. 5,000 blocks out again for a 3rd try, and we finally forced one into the overworld. But it found a 3 block wide gap underground, and we had to dig it up and force it down the sky railway to its eternal prison. And it got the last laugh, showing us that I forgot to slap the floor, as a barrage of Shulkers rained down, making the machine into an uncontrollable spawner while we tried to fix my crucial mistake. We patched the floor, and then I went and cleaned up the server-wide mess I created while the imprisoned Shulkers fed me unlimited shells to sell. And I named the shop in honor of our new end overlord, Void Tony, selling off the husks of his kin for eternity. And that's what a typical day on Arcadia looks like. Absolute chaos. Like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.